Let's get down here. We want to not win or not give up any sieges. That's the goal. Shift consolidate. This is mountain, so I got to be aware of that. Yes, we don't want them to win a single fort. 35% though. They might get it. Yeah, of course they get it. It's fine. It's flatland, so, or grassland, so. That means we can now peace out here.
It's because I don't care.
Let's get a claim on you over here and claim right here. Let us wait on you. Best real nation to a world conquest is Ryukyu. Yeah, just because you have to do so many different exploits just to get it done, right? Couple of days here. There we go. Get our peace deal. 100. Mughal Egypt looking good. Yoink as much dev as possible so it's cheaper to core for us. I will release Syria when I get the opportunity. All right, have these guys head up here. Handle our rebels. Aragonese mission's also pretty dope. Long boy Mughal Egypt. The essential strategy, right? Get these guys occupied over here. I'll take tech here. Get some free money. Upgrade our cab, I guess. That's fine with me. Build more. Governing cap. Build more production. More money, please. Exploiting his shenanigans. Consider reloading the game. It's a little exploity, to be honest, but yeah, I do it. I don't have a problem with doing it. Quantity and quality, that's the way. Production efficiency, global trade, very good. Not bad. Let's have you guys, let's do this and then have you guys all in there. Same thing over here. So this is the peace deal I want. I have claims on all that. Need it for my missions. Do I need this Kedah province for this province here? I do. I can take it. It's just this war, man. I need more units down here. That's the issue. I feel like trade companies should look a bit different on the map considering they decentralize. Yeah, I wish they showed up in the state map as a different color. That would be messy though, yeah. And speaking of, let me yoink these guys so I can actually convert them now. Because I added a few of them to the trade company. Has Bangkok been converted? It has not. None of that has been. Interesting. Macau can be added to the trade company. And then with that, we'll be able to upgrade that whole charter, which will be good. Converting everything up there. Very good. We don't really... So he is... 0 provinces can be converted. So we need to move him for sure. There's a decent bit on trade up there, but I think steering is the way, brother. Malacca, Siam. Like the idea of slightly lighter version of your main nation's color. Kind of like collaboration governments. No, we're not doing any exploits. They're just talking about like exploits that you can do. So we need to come down here and siege down Kedah's capital. Hey, tropical wood dev cost, very good. I like that. I like dev cost. Yo, Yogi Q and Tariq NP, welcome guys. Thanks for the follow. Hope you guys are having a good one. Yeah, they're winning some sieges. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Ayutayan separatists even. Can you guys not? Let's get you guys over here. Oh my gosh. The war's been going on for 2 years. It's a show superiority war, and my vassals are like inting, so it's not helpful to the war score cost, that's for sure. Let's get you guys over here with a general. 10 prestige. Don't really need it. Sure. Let's start killing these guys here. They're gonna go onto that fort, so that'll be good. Get those guys out of there ASAP. They haven't won Canton yet, which is hilarious. They've been on this siege for a long time. So this is good. Come on down there, siege down Kedah. We have fleet basing, so we're good. One-Faith is also colonized. It's only colonized, yes. That's correct. Omani separatists are getting sorted. Very good. Let's suppress rebels with this stack here. Very good. And then let's have this stack over here suppress rebels as well. Beautiful. Don't really need to be forced marching. Yeah, uncolonized provinces don't matter. It's 525 at King, only 27, and he's got yearly army tradition. Not bad. J Baller, you legend. Boost our stab up. Religious unity and a title of Khalifa. Very good, my friend. Keep track of the New World. Spain is probably expelling Muslims there. Be aware of those provinces. Why? Why would they matter? More manpower, please. Yeah, we need to get some more manpower. The One-Faith? Yeah. So if they're expelling their Muslims, then that's good for us, right? Very good. Let's get these guys out there. Let's actually... Yep. There we go. Some island provinces have no religion, or at least they used to. Yeah, I think like islands like over here don't have religion because they don't have a population. Yemeni separatists handled. Very good. They're on a fort? No, they're not on a fort. Unfortunate. All right, I need to get out of this war. In order to do that, I'm going to need this province here. So let's... Ah, very good. I'll take that as well. They took this province back because they're annoying. Say Ya separatist or Yemen separatist. No, it's bad. Makes them harder to convert. Run I had to make by 2 years because of those expulsions. Recently converted. Ah, right. That's what you're talking about. Propagate religion in Transoxiana. One province can be converted. I think I'm good. Just need to occupy this province here and then we're good. They're gonna try to take their capital back. Legalism and admin mana, yes please. Famed Catholic population of random islands with zero people. The classic. There we go. That's what I need. I'll take a couple extra ducats from you. You'll be full annexed anyways, so that's good. I will yoink as much dev as I humanly can. We don't even have absolutism yet for another year and a half. Did you ever become a ruler? We promised one a couple of streams ago. I would assume so. Let's take a look here. Country, is it rulers? No, not current rulers. Previous rulers. This doesn't look right. Okay. I don't know. It's bugged. If not, you definitely can have one. I am very overextended. Time to lay low and fight some rebels, lads. Look at all this unrest. Very annoying. Humanist next, definitely. I was talking about what idea group we're gonna go next. Humanist, definitely. Those cultural assimilations, yeah, it helps a lot, that's for sure. Corruption is growing, so let's just, you know, buy that off. Governing cap is not an issue. Very good. Build some state houses. Get you guys over here to suppress. Get you guys grouped up here to suppress. That are definitely going to happen. Yeah, it is really nice to have the culture assimilated. It helps conversions as well. Yikes, man. Really need to get this stuff converted up here. Luckily, our cores will go pretty quick. Honestly, if I ever played Aminar again, you'd recommend Jad. Really similar gameplay to the Mughals. Have quite an amount of flavor. I'll consider it. Yeah, rebels popping. Luckily, they're all over here for now. That fort will get handle that one. Oh my gosh. The classic. Though on the bright side, that means we don't have to deal with any more rebels over here. So that's good. Oh, let's now release. Where are they at here? Oh my gosh, so many. Syria. It will be Sunni. They have cores on all that, so we can reconquest for them. Defensive and religious, really? Well, maybe I... They don't really need religious because this is all Sunni, but we should probably start integrating our other vassals, huh? I need to attack Manchu and give them a bunch of Mongolia, but it's gonna be tough. Korea is not in my coalition. We need to lay low for a little bit though, till our cores are mostly done. Can't even do these ones because I don't have provinces adjacent. Admin exploit anonymous. Three straight months of exploiting dev. Let's do a little bit more. Why not, you know? I like to exploit dev. Just check it every like 5 years or so. That'll do. So far ahead on all of our mana types. Lots of conversions going on as well. We'll finish up a lot of these cores soon. Mamluki and defense rebels. Yes. Very good. Okay. So the question is what's next? Tunis is not in my coalition. Oh, I have a... So now what I can do is I can attack these guys. Does it? Oh, I did not know that it doesn't show over here if you don't have... I literally have never seen that. Is that vanilla? This just shows all the time if you have a CB? Huh. I should probably give that clay over here to Najd as well. I've been talking about doing it. I cored it all for him, so he doesn't even have to deal with unrest. That way, whenever I take clay from Ethiopia, I can give it to Najd and he'll convert it for me, which will be good. Yes. I didn't know that. Bothered to hover, pressed it in less than 0.01 seconds. Oh, yikes. All right, never mind. I'm going to yoink that province from Najd. That way I can holy war them. Oh, I should do that right now, probably. Pour it all up. Yeah, I should definitely do that. Have no diplomats to send. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of rebels. Ooh, Ottomans have left our coalition. Awesome. So what's the move? They have 105,000 men. Will Commonwealth join? If they weren't in debt, they would. Well, I can't pay off his debt, but I can send him some money. So I'll send him a couple thousand ducats, or 1,000 ducats, and see if he'll join. If the Commonwealth will join, that's an easy war. Oh yeah, they'll join. We can co-belligerent Tunis, who we'll just call in Mazab. Who cares? Mazab is a body. It's hilarious. Co-belligerent Tunis, call in the Commonwealth. Go for conquests. The only issue is I'm going to have lots of rebels to handle. Let's get these guys over here. I think I can handle more armies. It's a thing about wanting to take quantity. People still asking Big Bad Mughals for an alliance. Yeah, it's because I have slots, like Cobalt had said. We're almost done with our crazy overextension penalties. So how far off am I from this one? Ayutthaya and these guys, who are a vassal of Ayutthaya. So, if people would leave my coalition, I'll be able to attack them. They're going to handle the Comm rebels. Very good. We're annexing these guys. So let's yoink some dev from him. Nice little trick to make it easier for you to annex your vassals. Because once you start it, as long as they stay below 50, you're good. If I fully annex him, I get his tributaries. Does he have any more? Yeah, just him. So I'm going to attack his tributary and annex his tributary. So we'll be good. Bro, are you... Oh, so stupid. There's so many of them. These giant stacks, man. There we go. Some rebels popping in the far south of my nation. Are they going to get handled? They're too strong for them, so they won't do it. Worthless AI. Let's get you guys over here. This is grassland, so none of this is particularly good for fighting them. There we go. Almost done being overextended. VJ has joined my coalition. Just get over there and kill these fucking rebels, please. Get these guys over here. Hindu zealots. I'm about to have a lot of rebels pop right now. Come on, man. Oof, you said the F word?
Oof, you said the F word.
No, I didn't. You lie. 523 is not the greatest, but we'll go with it for now. So Lord McWilliams, I owe you this one, and then Cobalt, you get the next one.
What a fucking liar.
Hey, you mind your tongue. Watch your profanity. Good. Get these guys down here. Keep converting everybody. Ah, still don't win it. Feels bad, man. Our statesman is dad. Let's get another one. Maybe we'll win a siege today. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I'm not going to get my hopes up about it. Get these guys over here. On the siege of Haleb. Americans and their fear of words. Believe me, I don't have a fear of words, but there are a lot of Americans that do. I agree. Sissy crybabies, man. I'll take the army tradition. Yes, please. Let's get over here. I don't know about this one. Oh, just kidding. I do know about that one. Wow, my morale is way better than theirs. Holy crap, my morale's better than them. Reinforce, reinforce. Very good. They fled. So now we're going to have our doom stack here to wipe out all of his armies. Very good. Hopefully he doesn't win. Ah, he did. Of course he did. Absolutism is here. All right. So let's take a look. Our max absolutism is 45. Let's yoink that. My religious unity, I think, is sorted, so I don't think I need this one anymore either. Right? Tolerance of heathens is nice, but it's fine. Land leader fire I would like to keep, but I don't need it. Supremacy over the crown, I definitely don't need it. And I'll keep the monthly admin mana. So that puts me up to 65. I don't know. Show religious map mode for a sec? Yes. It's not like super impressive. We've converted all of this and most of Indochina and Southeast Asia. We're working on it. But there's a couple of provinces over here that like I added to trade companies and I just forgot to do it. And a couple of these provinces over here. Think will where you turn off on aim the lower autonomy and autonomies before it updates. AME. Let's see here. I might be able to I should have particularists. I'm not overextended anymore. Let's get these guys over here. Handle those rebels, because that is a big old stack of rebels. Is that all my rebels? Over here. Wow, those rebels dodged me. That's hilarious. Let's get a general on them. Hopefully they don't win that 7%er. Will make me mad if they do. Chagatai Khanate rebels. Wow, man. In the middle of nowhere, too. Feels bad. Let's just yoink that. Let's get down here. We want to not win or not give up any sieges. That's the goal. Shift consolidate. This is mountain, so I got to be aware of that. Yes, we don't want them to win a single fort. 35% though. They might get it. Yeah, of course they get it. It's fine. It's flatland, so or grassland, so 142,000 men the Ottomans have. Look at this. I co-belligerented Tunis, so Morocco joined. Oh, Morocco's their ally, right? I knew that. As far as age objectives, we are looking really good. So what do we do here? Do we wait until we get our absolutism up a bit and then pop our golden era towards the end of it? Because that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Wait till we get like 50 or 60 absolutism and then pop it. You think we wait? I have a 38 stack down here that I forgot about. I just need to occupy the Ottomans as quickly as possible. The issue is Tunis is quite a ways off as well. So that should be a wipe. Have an extra merchant now because reasons. Be able to propagate religion over there. Stacks and stacks of modifiers. You love to see it happen, man. I know I do. Let's carpet siege these guys down. Once this 38 stack gets up there, they'll be much more useful. Come on now. So annoying. Rebels in the middle of nowhere in these giant provinces. Siege down Hiss and Kaifa as well. Let's Scorch and Scorch. I'll probably actually wait until we're about to take admin tech and then I will take the whatchamacallit. Let's see here. He wants to be there on the 16th. Oh, I could be there way before that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wait until he locks in. So he's going to come up here and stack wipe himself because he's going to be taking a river crossing into the mountains. So that's a 16 stack of Ottomans just gone. All right. You know, I think for now I'm going to take the autonomy and territories, and we'll go back to Latassamois later if I need to, because right now our governing capacity is not an issue whatsoever, and our income will be significantly boosted. Truce with Ming is over. Attack the Ming. Holy War. So mandate is still looking good. I definitely said to go over there, please and thank you. These guys are at war with the Mams, huh? Okay. These guys are coming back. Be there on the 24th. I'll be there way before that again. Those guys will be there on the 24th of April. '21st of May. So the 7th of May. So that is a really big stack taking attrition over here. So on the 8th of May, as long as I'm there before then. Very good. Actually have the Did I not see this Gazak Mook stack? Okay, man. I feel lied to. Definitely feel lied to. I didn't even see that Gazak Mook stack. That's fine. This 23 stack is going to come in and get stack wiped. And then we'll be able to head up to Trebizond and catch out this auto stack as well. Ah, they're so fast though. 16th, and I'll be there on the 10th, so it doesn't matter. That is a wipe. Take a look at this. They have 160 some thousand men, man. Ottomans cheat. They got more men than I do. Imagine being in a war on two sides of the world whilst having a bunch of rebels. Ain't nothing but a thing. Now I'm working on it. We're doing okay. The rebels are mostly resolved anyway, so we're good, right? Yeah, see, what is this? I told them to go onto the forts, did I not? Why do they keep stopping before they get there? Are you guys seeing that as well? Like every time I'm telling them to go to the fort and then they stop in the province before the fort and siege it down. I swear they're doing it. Wipe out as many stacks as possible. It's so annoying. I just don't understand why they're doing it. I'm not playing fast. At least I don't feel like I am. Get Alexandria back. This stack will be responsible for Tunis. These guys are... Bro, what? Commonwealth, what are you doing, dude? They're gonna peace out. They're definitely gonna peace out. They're being dumb. Win these sieges, please. Oh my gosh, these sieges are so good. 17 days, free money. I'm not going to embrace the institution. I'm actually going to use it as an excuse to save up some more mana. Buy our inflation down though. We're still 10 years ahead of time on tech, so I'm not worried about it. Won the siege of Sinop. Spending a lot of mill mana on marching around, but that's fine. This is dry lands. Catch these 11 stack over here. Just need to kill as many of their stacks, their small stacks as possible. Won the siege of Alexandria. Very good. Big wars going on at the same time, man. So Ming has 80,000 men somewhere. Do one of these guys real quick. I just want to try to devastate him while I'm at war with him. Ah, yes, Ming doing the classic thing that they do. Don't want them to siege down my 473 dev capital. That would be bad. I'll repay my loans as well. That'll save me some interest as well as our whatchamacallit, inflation going up. What's up, the Great Dane? How you doing? Ooh. How's it going, Dave? Did they attack them? Ooh. Continue converting. Grand? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Let's get a little more money. Turn around. I got a lot of these forts upgraded, but I should probably upgrade more of them, yeah? Definitely these sorts of forts down here. Let's build a fort that communicates with these guys so they can't like get into my inland. something like this one communicates there, doesn't communicate there. So like this guy here communicates with that and with that. So that'll be good. Upgrade these guys here because they keep sieging me down. Let's actually get another one like right here. Is that jungle? It is jungle. Good. And then more production. Great power status. I think we're over 5,000 now. Yep. I need to stack wipe as many of these guys as humanly possible. Did I see people leaving my coalition? No. Get those guys off of there. No general either. That's really good for us. Should be able to wipe them. Very good. So these guys are going to get occupied by rebels and peace out. Almost guaranteed. Fighting Otto and Ming at the same time. Casually clapping both. Feels good, man. So we got some looting done. No, not really, but this is fine. Yeah, I've had my fleet over here spending all my sailors. Oopsies. Let's upgrade those ships. Oh yeah, I can get a lot more trade than I have right now. Bro, they're occupying all my land. Yeah. So stupid. Go away, Ming. 2/3 of the way done with conquering India, having about 30 nations in a coalition against you. You allied France and raised the stack of 50, and people started to leave the coalition even at 200. Oh yeah, that's how it works, man. That's exactly how it works. Ming has just forfeited his capital, so we're good. He's just letting me go siege him down. So it may be smart for me to just peace out for what he's willing to give me right now. No. Yeah, no, we definitely need more than that. Gazlik Mook wants out. He's full occupied. Give me all your trade power. That'll do. Get these guys occupied over here. Coming through, killing off all of Tunis's men. Bro, this is really dumb how many men they have around here. Pretty sure Ming's modifier has making gains. I'm sure they do. Yeah, making gains +5. I'm marching onto his capital, by the way. Yeah, see, it's stopping before I get to the fort. What did you change, Paradox? Derp, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome. What did they change to make it so my guys just don't siege stuff down? It's really weird. These guys up here, they won't attack me. Ooh, actually, let's get these guys off these forts. They won that 30. The 30 stack won that. That's fine. Get them off that fort, though. That's good for me. Scorch it. They're attacking me up here. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, that's not really good for me. I don't think I win that because they have full mandate as well. Let's run over here and get our 10 stack grouped up with them. Ming, when they occupy Qinghai and think it's making gains compared to their cities being raised. Yeah, the AI is really dumb with the making gains modifier is broken, in my opinion. It doesn't make any sense at all. So this is good because I'll be able to get my cannons grouped up here. Hopefully they don't win a 14%er. It's hurting my devastation, which is really annoying. I've lost the siege of Al-Karak. Annoying. 130 days the siege has been going on. I wonder why. They won it? Are you kidding me, bro? All right, I'm gonna come up here and barrage it and siege it back real quick because that's annoying. This is hills. It's not ideal, but I think we win. We have a superior general as well as infantry combat ability. Oh, yikes. We got cannons in the front row, though. Not ideal. Am I going to lose? No. All right, very good. Very good. Okay, cool. So that was not bad at all. We've occupied his capital. Let's get over here, occupy all this stuff. People are leaving our coalition. Yeah, oh yeah, that's good. So that means I can now attack these guys for Holy War. We're gonna full annex him and his vassal, which is good. It's exactly what we need to be doing. Over here, we are making good progress on the Ottoman. So who's got the best defensiveness of all my vassals here? We got 20 for me, 10 for Najd, 25, 50, 30. So it looks like Armenia gets the forts. Sounds good. The defensive bonuses are super nice. Ottomans have a 22 stack over here. Manchu has left our coalition. Very good. Yeah, so Ming I'm going to take as much as I can. I'd like to take Nanjing, man. 150 AE. It's a lot, but I think I can manage it. Integration is a slow process. I can state up all this stuff for free, so I will. Not all of it, of course. Doing some dev over here. There we go. Governing cap is still super good. Also, Ming collapsing financially over opportunity. What year did we form Mughals? Like 1460 something? Something like that. Yeah, nobody cares about the Confucian AE. I certainly don't. All right. These guys are going to be willing to peace out before too long. Won the siege of Tunis. Very good. I plan to piece Tunis out to like Snake. Something like this. I'd like to get all the way over here. That's totally doable, man. I'd like to take Jerba as well. So he has no forts. That's my goal. Oh, yikes. They're attacking me over here. You bastards. Yep, they're dead. Actually, can get a general over there, so that's good. Can flee over here. Take that fort back. Sometimes they give the forts back to you, so you just have to manually give them back. I don't think they're going to let me take Jerbo without occupying it, will they? Oh, they will. Goods. Apparently the strait doesn't count it as like an island. Yeah, Ottomans accepted white peace with Commonwealth. Understandable. Morocco wants out, so I'll peace out Morocco. Very good. And Ming over here. That's the piece I'm going to take with them. We're going to be super overextended, but it's okay. As we continue to full occupy him, he will be much more willing to peace out. So I got this 40 stack over here that I forgot about. Need to attack. I need to get down here and occupy these guys pretty soon as well. I definitely told that fort, those guys to go over there. Tunis is offering me a couple of provinces. It's a no from me. Is there any monuments in Northern Africa that I should be looking for? None? Not a single one? All right, that's fine. 2 forts on siege about Ming. Yeah, it's fine. Something like this is good. Monument in Morocco. The monument in Morocco, yeah, like over here, right? Trade efficiency, I think it is. Caravan power, wow. All right, well, we'll definitely take that eventually. Look at this, Ethiopia getting gobbled up by the Mams. Morocco would be a good vessel. Have some cores. Oh yeah. Distance between borders. If I bordered them, they would probably accept vassalization. That would be really nice, actually. Let's see here. Not likely. Maybe, though. This would be great. Look at that snake, man. And we're taking all of his forts as well. That's awesome. Well, I will do that. Also next to Caliphate province. Oh yeah, well, we're gonna need to get into Italy to get Caliphate provinces, so no rush on that stuff. Need to peace out Ming ASAP. There we go. I will yoink, 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 core it all up. Overextension is probably gonna be like 120 something. Not bad, definitely manageable. He's got rebels over here. Let's get my boys in there so they aren't dying. Very good. Let's get these guys over here. So I would like to march these guys down because we're going to end up needing to full annex Ayutthaya in them, which is good. Get these guys grouped up over here on the capital. Ming is no longer a valid rival. Interesting. Okay, I guess. Rip manpower? Yeah. It's fine with me. People are joining our coalition now. People are leaving our coalition. Very good. Think about integrating vassals so you don't get separatism. It's the best part about it in my mind. So once I'm done coring this, I will attack Chagatai. So let's get a spy network on them. So Tunis. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to wait for these cores to finish. Peace out Tunis. Let those cores finish. Peace out Ottomans. Annex these guys. And then hopefully by then I'll be able to attack Manchu. I'm going to feed Mongolia Manchu. Start integrating Mongolia. How's our absolutism looking? We really need peace so we can decrease our autonomy as well. So we can get our absolutism up. Point with your force limit. Build local defense corps. Only purpose is to kill rebels. Yeah, I know. We don't really have much. Oh, wait. Oh, we do have a lot of force limit now. Since when? So these guys are rebel hunters. That's their purpose. Have you got a One-Faith Cobalt? You do. Very good. It's eluded me. The World Conquest took me a long time. Very good. These guys are good. One for every subcontinent or something like that. Coptic Ethiopia. Nice. Nice indeed. Let's have you guys over here. We don't need you force marching. Channel VIP. Hey, there you go, Kawarunga. Oopsies. It says user successfully ignored. I don't know what I did, but there you go, buddy. Congratulations. 9 or 10 missionaries. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, once I get Jerusalem, I'll have set 6. How can I get more? How many, what's the theoretical max that you can get? The nice thing is I'll be able to get all this stuff converted by trade centers as well. There we go. Ottoman occupying land over here I don't care about. Quite a few monuments they give missionaries. Yeah, some of them are religious, like exclusive religious. Ottomans want peace. The plebs want pizza. There you guys go. We're on the same page. Booster stab up. We're overextended, but we're not really going to have a whole lot of rebels by the looks of it, which is good. So these guys are heading down here. Let's have you head over there and have these guys grouped up over here. Ayutthaya will be an easy one. Indochina, that might not be religious dependent. Are you talking about, I think you're talking about the Temple of Pagan, right? Because if that's the case, it's Buddhist specific. Norway has one. You can't use it by Norse for some reason. Really? Missed opportunity. You can only use it as a Christian, right? This one, where is it? Right here. Can only use it as a Christian, I believe. Oh, it says church in the name, so I guess that kind of makes sense, but I don't know, man. So oh, yikes. Opinion with a bunch of people and I get mana. Yeah, I think I just don't care. Let's get these guys grouped up over here. If the Ottomans want to march over here, they can, but how are the Otto looking in this war? They have 2 loans. Fully assimilate Kushite culture. I don't think I get a missionary. I think I get missionary strength or something like that. Iranian culture will be nice. Yeah. Idea cost for Korean. That'll be good. Oh, that'll be easy too. I could totally do that like right now. They're a trib of Ming. Can't follow you anymore. I think you banned me. What? Oh, I did. I blocked you. Oopsies. I was gonna say because I clicked some, I fat fingered something and I didn't know what happened. Apologies. You are now unblocked, Kauranga. You may now follow me. Sorry about that, buddy. Very good. Catch those guys there. Spend points to get blocked. Spend points, get timed out. Ming separatists. Yes, you'll have that. Do I have access? I do not have access. Ah, unfortunate, man. All right, well, let's get another template over here then. We're ahead on mill, so we should do this. Nope, not that one. That one, yes. Not that one. Too much. Too many manas. This guy's over here to Ayutthaya. This new stack that's forming, I'll fight the rebels with them. Take the monument in Granada. Well, that's the goal, Cobalt. That's what this war is for. I co-belligerented them, but I'm gonna snake across. The Diplo is very much worth it in my mind. Oh, nice. I'm actually really close to being able to take it next month, maybe. Let's see here. You guys are definitely gonna get forced religion. A body is no more. There you go. I am now ridiculously overextended. Worf. I'll hold off on doing that one there. That's a lot of overextension. Won't be for too long though, so we're good. Let's just core all. Get these guys over here, and I now border Spain. This war will be an absolute slugfest. I'm gonna need to make friends with his rivals. It looks like it's literally just England, Commonwealth, and Ottoman. So England, because Commonwealth is gonna break the noble rebels here in a moment. And then Ottomans, I don't know, man. We'll see what we can do with them. Because I have called for pizza in that war. Quite annoying. Kind of surprised did not read Tunis. It's because they're capital. Oh, yeah. I think it's because this region is still considered Tunis, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. The nation's so nice, they named it twice. I have lots of rebels, so I'll just write it out. Let's get these guys, like, over here. Might be rebels to make them no longer elective monarchy. French France. Has this been converted? It has. Very good. Do I have more over here that I could convert, that I can add to the trade company? These guys over here, both of whom are Sunni. So then let's add this guy here. That should get us an extra merchant, yeah. Burma, we're close. Have I converted these guys next? I have, so let's add them back. So I should get two merchants now. Come on, baby. 2 merchants. 10? Nice.